Hello guys and welcome to a new video. I hope all of you guys are doing well, but today I got a really fun video for you guys today. As you can see, I'm in a different place. You might suspect this is driver testing, but as you can see from the flag, this is the New Zealand track, and I believe this track is coming in the next update of Ion Formula Racing 2020. I don't think the update is that far away. I think when they released this track, they said the update is like 1 week or 2 weeks away, and I'm really excited for this update. It's probably gonna have a lot of new stuff. I have some suspicions of what might get added and what might change, but yeah, let's drive a little bit on this track and then talk about it. By the way, as you can see, since this is a different game, they use the driver testing cars, and it's a pain to drive on these cars, especially with this track. This is quite an interesting track. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. By the way, the first change you might notice right now is you see my tires. You can see the inside of my tires. You can see the tire compound. This is a change they did to the driver testing cars a long while ago, and I believe this is mainly for the league so the commentators can see what tire compound you're on, but I really hope they also add it for the game so you don't have to stop and check what tire you're on, and you can easily figure out and remember which tires you're on and figure out your strategy and stuff like that. But as you can see, this track is quite interesting. This is basically a full throttle track, and there are some shortcuts you can take so you can have a lower lap time. I believe some people did like a 50-second lap time, while I was setting normally, like without doing the corner cuts, I was setting like a 109, but 106 is possible without all the corner cuts. But yeah, and some parts of the track are quite confusing because there is no like limits or something. So for example, this corner, there are two ways you can go. Some people might go here, but that's the wrong way. You're supposed to go through here. Also, make sure you're on hot lap mode when you're on this, because it starts you on standard because it's the driver testing cars. So make sure to change to hot lap mode. Okay, we're starting. Okay, I forgot to slow down there and we went very wide. Let's use this escape road to come back on track, and let's focus on our next lap. Oh, I set a purple first sector. I wonder why. Yeah, no one plays this anymore because it was released like last Sunday and no one has played it since then, which is not surprising. But yeah, but one of the new tracks that I really think they're gonna add next. So the game started with Italy, of course, and they removed Italy because it was quite bumpy and it really felt unfinished, which I agree with. It was quite painful to drive on, but if they do remake it, it will be a fun track. So I hope they do remake it, but I don't think they have. For the next update, they're obviously gonna be adding this track because they said they're gonna be adding this track. But what I also think they might add is Japan. Japan was in the league and it was one of my favorite tracks. I drove on it in a few practice sessions and I really enjoyed driving on it, so I hope they add it. I was told it was gonna get added a while ago, but it hasn't been added, and I hope it's in the next update because I really want to make a track analysis on it and have a chance at learning it better and setting better lap times on it. But if you haven't seen Japan, I'll have my onboard playing on it right now. It's driving the Ferrari in a free practice session, and I had a lot of fun. It's basically like France, but more fun and longer. There's obviously a couple of elevation changes, and the scenery is also nice in it. But yeah, let's focus on the track we're on right now. As you can see, this is a long DRS zone, so maybe low aero for this corner might be useful, but high aero might guarantee you can go full throttle through all the corners if the grip is not enough. We of course have to try them in the IFR cars before we can judge the setups. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get ready to start a hot lap. The rear on this car is quite unstable. You have to pay attention to the rear every corner and make sure you don't lose it. You gotta be very smooth with the steering input, and I just go into the wall there. But yeah, I lost a bit of speed there, so this might not be a good lap start, but let's focus on making the rest of it very... Okay, we went wide there. We might have had little speed, but we carried too much speed into the corner. So yeah, let's try to charge a bit more ERS so we can have all our ERS for our hot lap and see how well we do. This track is all about ERS as well because it's top speed. So the more speed you have, obviously the better times you will get. So yeah, if you want to do a hot lap in this game, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description, and make sure to charge up your ERS as much as possible. Also, let me know if if you want a track analysis on it. I'm gonna do it once they add it in the game, so let me know if you want that or not. Okay, we're about to start a hot lap. Let's make sure we don't do the same mistake here. Okay, that was better. Deploy ERS, and we're enabling DRS. Let's brake a little bit here to make sure we don't mess that up. I had to brake about twice. But yeah, okay, so far it seems to be good. We improved our first sector by 5/10, which isn't much, but I guess it's fine. Oh no. Okay, we went very deep there, but we are back on track, so I don't think that affected our lap time too much. It might be fine. Oh no, that affected. Okay, we spun. Okay, that definitely affected our lap time. Oh no. We had 2 purple sectors, so which means we improved 2 sectors. So I think the sector that needed the most improvement was the third one. Currently our best lap was a 1:17, so we're currently lacking behind, but let's try to get a better time, so I don't have to make a video of me just going slow. That should be depressing, wouldn't it? Okay, we're about to start a new lap. Let's focus on having a good race start, and I'm gonna try to focus and shut up. Okay, this lap wasn't wasn't so good, but it's better than our previous bad laps. We did a 1:11. I think my personal best is like a 1:09, and I think people easily set 1:06s around this track, and you can even set 50-second laps, including the shortcuts. So yeah, that wasn't the best of laps, but it is. Wait, is there? Okay, there is a shortcut here, so we can use this shortcut. What else? Let's see if we can do a lap with the shortcuts, maybe. Since you don't get a corner cut for using the shortcuts, which is quite interesting. But yeah, okay. I've been trying to look back, and instead of using the down arrow, I was pressing R3, because recently I've been driving in GTA more, and that's what you use to look back. And I was just so used to it, I just press it to look back now. But yeah, okay, you can go very deep there, but I don't think it's any faster. You can go through here. Okay, you can go through here as well, but this is like a chicane. Maybe it's slower. You can go through here, and I believe there's another place you can go through. Yep, this one, and you can just go like that. That might be faster. Okay, let's see what kind of lap times we can do using those shortcuts we found. So this corner you can't really cut through. Let's see, there is a shortcut coming up soon, though. We lost 7/10 in the first sector. That's mainly because we didn't have DRS. Okay, let's go through here. That was very nice, and we hold more speed coming into the next corners. That's very nice. Yes, we improved by 2 seconds because of one corner cut, and we don't even have any ERS. Okay, that's quite interesting. Make sure to not do this if you're setting a lap time to get signed into a team, although they don't use this track for getting signed. I don't even think they're gonna add this track for the league, because it doesn't feel like a track you'd have in the league. It just feels like a track you would play for fun. as in you would play in IFR, you know, because in the league it doesn't make to have like a basically a speedway track. You don't even need to brake that much. Okay, let's see, let's go through here. Oh no, let's avoid crashing. Okay, let's see if we improved in the second sector. Oh wow, we did a 109, which is a very bad first sector, and basically no ERS, which is quite interesting. Okay, well, oh, what? How did I? Okay, I broke my left rear, my right rear, but I just did a completely perfect barrel roll. That's quite interesting. I'm not sure what we should try next. Should we do a cinematic of the track? By the way, do you guys like my merch? You can buy it in my group. It looks very nice. Okay, let's look at the track from the top and see how it looks. Yeah. The track looks very nice. You can see a very long corner here, high speed as well. Reminds me of the corner in Mexico. There is oh yeah, they don't have the Mexico track in game. They should add it. A lot of drivers say Mexico is boring, but I really enjoyed driving on Mexico. I can probably have my onboard driving in Mexico in F2 playing right now. I don't know if I have the folder, but if it's playing, I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, Mexico should be in the game. It was quite a fun track to play on, so I hope in the next update they add Japan, Mexico and New Zealand. Of course, I can't wait to drive on Japan. It's definitely one of my favorite tracks. They also are gonna have, okay, let's just talk about what the next update is gonna be. So yeah, they're also gonna probably have the VIP server control panel. So if you have a VIP server, you can probably control which cars the drivers can use, as in if you can use the Game Pass cars or not, and also how many laps are going to be in the race. Probably control the weather as well. If all of that stuff gets added, I'm definitely hosting a championship in the game and probably making videos on it. So if you want to participate in that whenever it happens, make sure you're in my Discord server, because all the info is going to be on there. I'm probably going to have prizes on it. I just need to get my hands on more Robux soon, but yeah, make sure to join my Discord server if you want to participate whenever that happens. I really hope they have the race mode added in the next update, because that's one of the features that the game is lacking, having a race mode, and you can like race for money and maybe level up to unlock stuff, but I don't know what kind of stuff would be unlockable. But yeah, that kind of stuff I'm really excited for, and I really hope gets added in the next update. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun watching it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.